Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Raila Odinga is currently in Nigeria. On Sunday, Raila will lead the Azimio Brigade at a political rally in Kibra, Nairobi. Just some few minutes ago, one of our fans here sent me a very interesting video, a video of Raila Odinga in Nigeria. From that video, Raila is being shown some serious love in Nigeria. Look at this before we continue. That's what we call pure love. No mobilization, no paying of people. It's just the people themselves expressing their love for Raila Odinga. And just some few days ago, Raila Odinga shocked the whole world when he held a political rally at Jacaranda grounds. The rally attracted a crowd that has never been seen before at Jacaranda grounds. And now you are seeing that even in the diaspora, Raila enjoys that kind of a love. Yes. What does this all mean, ladies and gentlemen? Let's dig deep. Yes. Let's agree on one thing. From the look of things, it's coming out very clearly that Raila's popularity is growing. We might be dealing with a different Raila Odinga of 2022. I'm seeing a very high possibility where Raila's popularity will surpass his popularity in 2022. And it's also coming out clearly, ladies and gentlemen, that as Raila Odinga, or rather as Raila's votes get stolen, the people are loving him more. And that's mysterious because it's expected that somebody who loses an election, the people should actually abandon that kind of a candidate. But in the case of Raila Odinga, you are seeing that the more he loses an election, it appears the people are embracing him more. That's not normal. That's mysterious. And that only confirms one thing. That the people on the ground, and it might be a fact, that Raila Odinga has never lost any election since 2007. That's the reality we might be dealing with here. It's highly possible Raila Odinga has never lost any election since 2007. And that's why, even though the other side are saying they beat him in the election, Kenyans are still loving him more. They are not abandoning him. A confirmation that the people on the ground knows Raila Odinga has been winning these elections. He has never lost them. And that can be true. The second thing coming out from that, it confirms beyond any reasonable doubt that a good majority of Kenyans, both in Kenya and in the diaspora, see Raila Odinga as the ideal leader. Kenyans are at the back of their minds. They know that Kenya has one leader, and that leader is Raila Odinga. The government can say what it wants to say, but a majority of Kenyans at the back of their minds, they know that the ideal leader, the leader who can put Kenya in the right path to economic growth, that person is Raila Odinga. All these others are just titles. Kenyans know that the day this person will assume power, then Kenya will be on the right trajectory. That's what is informing that kind of a cheering. And also from that kind of a cheering and a warm embrace, it confirms beyond any reasonable doubt that Raila Odinga cuts beyond the borders. We saw William Ruto recently in Senegal. Nobody celebrated him there. In fact, a video of him being chased away surfaced. That's what surfaced from William Ruto's Senegal tour. In Raila's Nigeria tour, you are seeing a video of people cheering him up wildly surfacing. Just compare the two. You are seeing for yourselves that Raila's popularity is actually international. He is somebody embraced internationally. Hence, the cheering in that kind of a warm welcome. From that clip again, I won't be wrong to say that William Ruto's stay in power, for the time William Ruto stayed in power, Kenyans have hated William Ruto more. And it's only commonsensical that as Kenyans hate William Ruto, they embrace Raila Odinga. And that can also inform the new popularity Raila seems to be enjoying across board. So William Ruto's performance for the time he has been the president has disappointed so many Kenyans. They see Ruto as somebody who lied to them, somebody who cheated them. And it's actually a fact and true that Ruto cheated Kenyans. And a good majority are very much angry, very disappointed with William Ruto. And just to pinpoint some instances that I know have angered Kenyans more, and William Ruto should listen to this, Ruto is appointing corrupt individuals in his government. And we have seen some of these corrupt individuals, their cases of corruption and tax evasion being dropped for them to serve in government. At the same time, William Ruto is pushing Kenyans to the wall to pay taxes. That's something angering a very good majority of Kenyans, and William Ruto should and must be told that. His intention of taxing Kenyans more is not sitting on well with the Kenyans now that we are seeing some leaders, their tax evasion cases being dropped. Corrupt individuals being appointed in Ruto's government. William Ruto should also be told that Kenya is not about two communities. We are seeing most appointments just going to two regions. That's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. Just look at any appointment, be it an appointment by William Ruto or the ministries or parastatals, whichever. The appointments are just going to two communities. So all these other communities, they are only left with Raila Odinga as their savior. So William Ruto should also look at that. All Kenyans, Ruto expects all Kenyans to pay taxes. But we are seeing government jobs and appointments only going to two communities. That's also very unfortunate, kind of a style and strategy coming from the government. As I conclude, it's clear beyond any reasonable doubt that if Kenyans were to go to an election, even right now, William Ruto will be surprised. And just as I've been saying, Ruto and his team should know and must know that it won't be business as usual. If in 2022 you were lucky, if in 2022 you were lucky, don't think that you will also be lucky again in 2027. That 2027, you can find Kenyans in their millions, irrespective of tribal alignments, all ganging out against you, and you are perceived kind of a deep state. Yes. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. If you want to support our forum, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel your support to the number. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.